Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode numero 1 of the Necro PPE. Last episode, or last series, I guess, I gave you guys the option between Necro and Mystic, because the only classes we haven't seen yet of the PPE series are those two, Necro and Mystic. So, after a lot of battling, different opinions, and my own personal thoughts, eventually I was like, you know what? I would much rather do a Mystic. I'm a Necro. I'm completely lying. That it was not even a debate. There was people that wanted Mystic. There was also people that wanted Necro. They were pretty split. And I was like, I'm not playing Mystic. Like, that is a disgusting class. I'm sorry. I don't know how to find joy in Mystic without Primal Arcana. And I've never used Primal Arcana. So I just straight up don't find joy in Mystic, period. But I do find joy in Necro. When I first started playing this game, Necro was actually the first class I gravitated to. You know, you had to play Wizard and you had to play Priest, and that might have been it. Maybe you had to play something else. But yeah, I wanted to play Necro, and I remember going through Wine Cellar, and I just got my shit rocked immediately. I don't even know if I saw Oryx, but I was hooked. I was invested, and that's how this long, arduous journey began. And that almost killed me. It almost killed me. We're not starting with tier 0 gear, honestly, because I forgot. But you guys can forgive me for that, right? That's not a big deal. Look, we've already gotten rid of most of it, and we'll get a new skull soon. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Look, trust. Come on. You're really gonna do that? You're gonna be like, okay, well, you wouldn't be killing these enemies right now if you didn't have this gear. Look, man. Just live a little. Live a little. Brighten up. Any skull? No skull, no head. But yeah, I decided to go with this style of drip because I think it looks beautiful. I look like Elsa. Like Elsa if she got possessed by a demon, which is hot. No, not really, but I'm sure someone's into that. Isn't there like a whole possession thing? I don't need to start talking about this like in the start of my video. Moving on. Yeah, Necro's really fun, though. I learned that from playing it recently, because I just didn't play... I'm normally not a fan of staff and wand classes, or really robe wearers in general. Like, Bard wears a robe. I love bows, but I'm not a big fan of Bard. Still no skull. Pain. Also, we need to kill these Ghost Kings in here, if there are Ghost Kings, because they can give me a really, really good skull. And if I could get that earlier than later, we're locked in. But yeah, I don't know what... I don't know exactly what I'm going to go for, because some of the really good items on robe classes in particular are really fucking rare items. And especially Necro. Necro is so dependent on like white bag abilities. There we go. There's a better skull. All right, you guys stop yelling at me now. Thank you. Got +1 attack on the robe, which is nice. Tier 3 skull is great. It's really great, actually. The MP cost for what it does is really good. It might actually be more worth than a tier 4 in lots of situations. But yeah, normally I don't like staff classes, but I realized through playing Necro last season that Necro can be really cool and really good, but mainly really cool. I like when classes are cool because it makes me feel like I'm doing shit. And yeah, you just get like a bunch of debuffs and some buffs. You can put curse on enemies, you can summon little minions to do your bidding. I think Necro should work like that by default. Like, when you think of a Necromancer, what do you think of? Do you think of someone with life tap and that's it? No. You think of somebody summoning skeletons to fight for them and just being a complete badass. That's what I think of. That's what you should think of too. You should think the way I think. The world would be a better place. But to get that, we either need the Oryx ability, which would take forever, and it's not going to happen. Or we need the Biome White, which will probably take forever and probably won't happen. But we got to hope for the best. We got to stay optimistic. If you stay pessimistic, you're gonna hate the world. You're gonna hate yourself. You got to try to find the silver lining in everything. And so even if there is no silver lining, make that shit up, man. Make that shit up. Try to make yourself feel better. Lie to yourself. Lie to yourself until you're right. You ever hear the term fake it till you make it? There's science to that. There is logic and reasoning to that. Sometimes you do have to fake it. And then Well, sometimes you fake it. No, sometimes you make it because you faked it. That actually happens more often than you think. I can't give any examples, so just trust me, bro. Just take my word for it. But yeah, it's got to happen, right? It has to. It absolutely has to happen. Think of how many people fake it, and think of how many people have made it. Please give me the momentum Ori. Please. Ugh! God, okay, yeah. 2 things with Mystic and Necro. I'm gonna have to farm a lot during these series because they are so like rare ability centric, right? So for Mystic, I'm probably gonna have to farm orbs hard. Necro, I'm gonna have to farm robes hard. It's enchanted? Yeah, I'll get rid of it. But Haunted Hollows is where we want to be. Actually, where we want to be more is Dead Church. We won't level as fast in Dead Church, but we're giving ourselves opportunities to get the biome white, and so that's that's important. By the way, we're looking at like a 1 in 5,000 sort of deal when it comes to the biome white, and we've killed two Dead Church enemies. We did just get here, so that's fair. And I don't know if it can drop from the minions. I have to test that. I might go play my Kensei after this and just like run around Dead Church and see if I get the biome white from the minions. But also, that's gonna be quite the grind. I don't know. My Kensei clears fast as shit. If you guys think Sork is the best clearing class in the game, I challenge that notion. I beg you to try Kensei with the Volcanic Sheath with a lot of whiz. You can thank me later. It's beautiful, by the way. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh yeah, we can also get really good gear from these guys. Hopefully some divines. I know they drop gear a lot. I got a little mention in Sebchuf's enchanting guide because I told him about the thing with all these enemies dropping so much fucking loot and how it's great to farm divine. And so he was like, credit to MrNoodles. And I was like, oh my god, that's exactly what Seb sounds like, by the way. He says MrNoodles. Just like that, trust. Manor? No. No manor. Tavern? No. I'm looking for what people call in chat. But, you know, episode 1, you can always expect episode 1 to be pretty laid back and chill. Not too much going on, but when we start getting into, like, episode 4 and 5, shit's crazy by episode 4 and 5. If you're watching this later and episode 4 and 5 are already out, don't go skip to episode 4 and 5. I'm sure something really cool happens tomorrow in the next episode. Trust. How many times am I going to say trust? You know, that's something, right? We just need to trust each other more. But it's hard to when everybody's fucking lying about shit and everybody disagrees on things. Now I'm getting political. Now I'm fueled up. All right, not getting into politics. So hard to see eye to eye sometimes, though. It goes back to what I talked about at the end of that one video, where I was like, you know, people, they talk about an issue, but they don't trace back to where they disagree on the issue. They just talk about a part of the issue they disagree on. The fuck is that doing? What is that doing for anyone? You have to trace back to the root of the cause. Think math. I don't know how. It made sense in my head. Once again, just trust me, bro. What other skulls can I get? I can get the biome white. I can get the momentum ori. I can get the one from cults. That's really good. The oryx one. Oh, I will do third dimensions because you can get the cube skull, which is actually kind of cool. It's not as cool as the biome white, but it's a really good second option. But yeah, biome white would reign supreme. Aside from that, momentum ori is really good, and cult skull would probably be second best. I'll stay here for just a little bit longer, and then we'll get moving on to some dungeons, mayhaps. I just want the chance, man. I just want to see it happen. I wonder if these enemies, when they're flying like that, can they shoot? Seems like no. Any gear? An uncommon attack ring. Let's see. Please be good. Alright, it's not good, but it's a little, like, ever so slightly better. Does anybody give a fuck about armored on robe classes? I guess priest, but what other than that? Anything at all? -2 attack. Now I think I'm good. Oh yeah. Wow, the damage on that's good though. Oh, fuck you. Okay, fine. Wait, it's tier 4. Oh. All right. I didn't realize. My bad. This guy's gonna drop it. That's a spec pen? That's a spec pen. That's a spec pen? Hold up. Shut up, man. I know I'm a fresh level 20, but we got all these people to carry us. We have a Lucas Mateo here. Resident White Star of Hoodlums. This group is fucking crazy. I'm about to get my shit carried. I mean, not carried, because part of the PPE experience is you can't get carried. So I'm gonna pitch in. I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna do like 2,000 damage. It's gonna be crazy. Boss has what? Over 200k? 2,000. I'm doing more than 1%. I'm in. I'm locked in. All right, here we go. Spooky shit. I have 600 health. I'm chilling. I've been here before. You guys have seen this. You guys know how this goes. No big deal, my guy. That guy shoots shots that do 200 damage, though. They're definitely spooky. Wait, I just realized if I get the Spec Pen Amulet, it's over. It's actually just over. This character's going to the moon and back. I have 2 jellies on me. I don't know how I got these. My eye itches. This is really bad. Any red? No. No red dispensary. There's a red dispensary. Come here. Pulling up to the dispensary. Getting my jellies. Excuse me, sir. Coming through. Yep. There's one. I have a yellow and I have a purple. I could destroy those blues. Yeah, you know what? That lever's gonna take me so fucking long to destroy. I might as well. Hey, man. Hey. Why is he... Oh my god, he's gunning for me. I've never seen him do this. Now he's stuck in a corner. Good for him. All right, we got hard mode. We got Coach here. We got Coach and Luigi Man. I hope it's not meant to be Luigi Man. But I mean, he made the error. That is Luigi. I feel pretty confident in my abilities here. I know you guys may not, but do you know how many of these I've done? This dungeon is literally my baby. I've done over 200 spec pens at this point, and I haven't done probably over 50 of any other Exalt dungeon. I've been grinding this shit. I don't even like. I've been grinding it on Kensei. I don't need any items. I don't need any Exalts from this dungeon on my Kensei. And I'm still running this shit because I just love it so much. And I also want other whites. The other day, I was doing a spec pen. I did a few spec pens. I ended up getting... I did like 5 or 6 spec pens. I got 4 Tools of the Tarnished. 3 of them were just common. 1 was uncommon. And 4 Damnations. In like 6 dungeons. It was crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I feel like I'm pitching in here. I mean, I'm sitting on the boss. If I had an EP, it would be over. I'd be doing crazy damage. Yeah, this is great. There we go. At least I can pretend I'm doing something. Give me pots. Give me vial. Vial is what we're really looking for. We can't get the... We can't use the quiver. We can't use the straitjacket. No white. That's okay. Always mystic orbs. Did I fuck up? Did I mess up by playing Necro? This is actually really good. Gretch is the only boss that we can get a usable item from. We can get Wretched Rags, which is I mean, for us, it'd be a really good robe, obviously, because we're rocking a tier 8. But in general, it's a pretty good robe. What I like about it is that instead of giving attack, it gives dex, and pretty much every robe in the game gives attack. And Necro naturally has a very high attack stat, so what you need more of is the dex stat, and it will help us with that. Unfortunately, it doesn't give as much dex as other robes give attack. Is this straitjacket any good? Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's super good. Super, super good. If you guys haven't used the straitjacket before from Lobotomic, highly recommend it. I recommend every single item in Spec Pen other than probably the one I'm talking about right now, Wretched Rags. And I know I know I'm conflicting myself or contradicting myself, saying, "Oh, it's pretty good," and "Oh, this one sucks." That's because so it has this interesting effect. It cuts your health in half, which sounds really bad, right? But then it gives you health equal to your MP. So if I have 500 health and 500 MP, it's gonna cut my health in half, so I go down to 250, and then adds the entirety of my mana pool on top of that, which is 500. So I would go up to 750 health. Pretty neat, pretty cool. Necro Necro's tiered abilities give health, so... Oh my god. So... Sorry, I'm a little locked in. So it is a little unfortunate that it cuts that in half, but you're still... I mean, it's still HP. It's still good to have HP. It's not like, oh, fuck. I have HP, this shit sucks. No, it's still really good. Please, 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 please. Fuck. Ugh. That's fine. Bit ring. Bit ring, bit ring. Unbound Vit. Do I give a fuck at all? Do I care? Plus 10 Vit, I go up to 37? I don't think so. I mean, it's just like it's a higher survivability ring, but I'm good. Like, Spec Pen is one place I'm locked in. I'm fine. Trust. I don't need to worry about Spec Pen. Shatters, I would agree. Shatters is different. And if I get a Shatters in episode 2, I'm doing that shit. No, I probably should. But I've gotten a lot better at Shatters. Playing my Kensei on stream have improved at the game a lot. And, you know, some people may say, oh, well, you get carried by your items. Those people, they're right. But I am also getting better. I'm also getting better. So that's really good. Oh, ouch. That's really good. He's going to do the suck and blow. We love the suck and blow. Suck and blow is great. Actually, no. This phase in the second half of the fight is pretty gargantuan ass. There's no better way to say it. Why do I have damaging? Who's giving me damaging? Oh, Luigi Man. He's a paladin, right? I really want to say Luigi Man. Like, why is it Luigi Man? Oh, he's hurt. Brother, you okay? No, why am I getting damaging? I'm so confused. Nothing procs damaging. It's got to be Luigi Man. But how? He's a... Huh? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I have no idea. All right, look. Yeah. It's spooky, right? The boss sits on me? No. You can let him sit on you. When he starts glowing red, he stops attacking. And you can just let him sit on your face. And he does like 2 big dashes. He goes like whoosh, whoosh, bang! And so you just gotta time it before that. The timing's not bad. Really not. After me? No. Okay. Lucas Mateo making a complete fool of the man. I'm chasing. You should never do this. You should never chase the boss. Holy fucking shit, man! We're good. Oh no, we lost Coach. It's over. Now we're left with Rochelle, Nick, and Ellis. What a game. Left 4 Dead 2. Beautiful game. Alright, got these little swoopies there. 25 life needed. Our MP is going to be doing great. You know what's so fucked up about Spec Pen? You don't get greater life from any of these bosses. How does this man not drop greater life? That blows my mind. He should absolutely drop it. I understand the mini boss is dropping mana, but why does he also drop mana? Like, why? Huh? Why? I feel like I'm helping, but I'm really probably not doing much. Let's see. I'm the only one hitting this key now. Is it losing health? Guys, is the health bar going down? Well, now it is, but I'm not the only one doing damage. It's fucked up. It's so fucked up. I love this phase, though. I've gotten so used to the purple swirly shots and shit. It's great. And I think people don't realize it, but during this phase... Oh, he's after me. During this phase, if you want to, you can run on top of the lantern here. Like, the lantern doesn't shoot anymore. You're chilling. Why is he after me? What did I do? Let's see, you just let him sit on you, and then oftentimes I find that it is better to let him sit on you, and you run back the other way. Just makes things nice and convenient, nice and easy. All right, come on, buddy. All right, we could get any white in the dungeon from him. He drops literally every white and his own exclusive white. Please, Vile. Please, Vile. Please, Vile. Please, Vile. Please, Vile. Please. Oh my, can you imagine? Can you imagine? All right, staff. No staff. No staff. Why do I have all these bottles? Jesus. I'm a mess. I'm a complete train wreck of a human. All right, well, our mana's looking really good. We need 19 attack, 18 dex. I don't even want to think about it. There's an ice cave. I do wish that I played after the ice cave rework, but they postponed it. They actually canceled it, supposedly. So that's not going to happen. Do I get a snake eye ring? I feel like I'm doing a lot more damage. I feel like I get a snake eye ring, but also there's a dedox there. And okay, he already went in it. Never mind. All right, we get a snake eye ring. Should be good for rushing menial dungeons and just getting through some easier pots like speed and dex and such. I don't really run these early game dungeons much anymore. I've adopted a new lifestyle, the Giga Chad lifestyle, where you just instead run the harder dungeons that give more pots. I know that sounds pretentious as fuck, and it is, but that's just how it is now. I've evolved. You know, that's what happens with anyone. You put time into something and you're bound to get good at it eventually. Like you right now, you may want to be really good at piano. Or, oh, tarot cards. Oh, and spell blade. Oh, beautiful. You may want to be really good at piano, or at least you say you want to be really good at piano. If you really wanted to be good at piano, you would just fucking play piano. You would probably already be good at it, because you would just be doing it because you actually want to do it. That's something people need to recognize about themselves. Like, when they say they want to do something, do you really want to do this? Or is it just something that's like, that'd be neat? Two completely different things. Because if you want something bad enough, then you'll get it. That's how adults are, that's how kids are. You know how kids are. They want the cookie in the cookie jar and you say they can't have it. They want it bad enough, they'll find a way to get it. You lock that bitch in a safe, you come out in the kitchen, they have a welding torch. They're, oh. They have a welding torch and they're trying to blow through that shit. Though, welding torch, wouldn't that, wouldn't that do the inverse? Wouldn't that just double weld it? If you double weld something, is that like wearing 2 condoms? Is that twice as protective? That's not real, by the way. Don't, please don't think that double condoms is actually a thing. I'm sure you guys have taken a health class in your day. I remember, if there's one thing I remember from health class, it's that 2 condoms is not, supposedly, right, is not more protective. But how is it not more protective? That's what I ask. Are you kidding me? We're gonna get good pots from this. Am I gonna do the final one? Yeah. We could also get water silk robe, which would be really nice. Okay, let's do blue. I guess that's the order they always go in. They always go red, blue, green, fucking black. Final one. Yeah. What am I gonna get? It's blue water droplet. The water silk robe would look nice on a character too. It's not ice, so wouldn't fit the best, but it would fit pretty good. I wonder how much this spellblade is doing. There's still some things they need to add to the game, like my firing sound effect. I don't know if this is normal, but it feels like shit to hear. Like it's kind of loud, but that's because it's firing 2 shots. I know it looks like 1, but there's actually like a shot under the other shot. One of them pierces, one of them armor pierces. Or does one do both? I don't know. Ow! I'm getting melted. Hey. Alright, can I kill this thing on my own? Wow. Wow, my damage sucks. I thought I was actually doing something before this. I'm not. Dude, my fucking pet is doing more damage than me. Who is this? Okay, he's got a laser pointer and a prod. Alright, and this guy's decked out, actually. Holy shit. Shiny laser pointer, shiny cult robe. What? Rare buddy, man. Interesting. Does armor not reduce damage taken from hazards like that? Please? What is this? Fuck. Is this thing any good? I always think that it heals when you're under 50% HP, but that's only if you have the ring too. I always get jebaited by this shit hard. It sucks. But heals 200 when under 50% HP, 25-second cooldown. That's a really good proc. That's really, really good. That's an entire ass health pot. Oh. Ow. Yeah, Necro, I feel super safe on Necro. I mean, we don't heal as much as a priest usually, but situations where you're probably going to need to heal more often is when there's more enemies, right? Because there's more threats, it's more dangerous. Necro excels at healing off of large groups of enemies. Whereas Priest just does, you know, the same fucking Priest thing all the time. Ew. Gross. I don't know. I think these guys are dying. I think this is good. Where's that last guy though? Oh, somebody got him. Alright, buddy, you're fucked. You're cooked, boyo. What kind of gear do the other people have? This guy's a Celestial Blade. These people are pretty decked out. I wonder why they're running LODs. I wonder, like, why am I here? I guess I'm just here because the community's here and the pots. Pots are pretty good. You get a greater pot of each type except for life. Gotta be another PPE where life is just the bane of my existence. And in this one, I have no reason to run tombs. So it's looking like just MVs. Maybe get a kimono. Kimono's really, really good. Oh, and I'm better at Umis now. I'm not good. Not good by any means, but I'm better. So Umi might be a possibility. And on Necro, which naturally has really good base health, could be pretty good. Do I have life trade-off here? Increases life by 12% of bonus mana. Oh my god, we're getting an extra 6 HP, guys. Holy shit. This new enchanting system is busted. 6 HP? You're kidding. That's crazy. Who thought this was a good idea? I mean, I'm going to be able to sit on orcs at this rate. Plus 6 HP. Holy. Alright, come here, fuck ass. Alright, come here, fuck ass. Ow. Alright, we got to kill his little minions. Isn't this so fucked up? We're literally just coming into their lair and genociding their children. Nothing else to say. That is what's happening. This is awful. This is fucked up. And you probably didn't even bat an eye. You probably were just like, oh yeah, no, he's just doing the dungeon how it is. This is the problem. Our actions have consequences, and someday we're gonna realize this, and it's gonna come back to bite us in the ass. All right, give me attack. I don't think I want anything else. I don't think yeah, what? This fucking Stormcaller Bard set? Oh, whoop-de-doo, I got a ring. A ring would be better, actually. My ring is shit. My gear is shit. It's episode 1. That's what happens. We do have a tier 9 staff, though, which is nice. It's too late. Shit disappeared. Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, they're going to orcs. Fuck. We're missing orcs. It's okay. We don't have time this episode anyways. Noodle lickers. Why? Why is he calling me this? Is he calling me a noodle licker? Because I am. Absolutely. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna make pasta right after recording this. I haven't had pasta in so long, I'm overdue. No wonder I've been feeling like shit recently. I don't have my daily dose of pasta. We have daily dose of internet, daily dose of this, daily dose of that. Where the fuck is my daily dose of pasta? If there's like an Instagram account or Twitter account, TikTok account of daily dose of pasta, somebody please let me know, because it would make my every day a lot better. Every single day. I know it would. How long does this armored last? 4 seconds on 20-second cooldown. I feel like on melee classes that's gotta be really good, right? Probably really, really good. Probably been undervaluing the shit out of that. How much do these do? Oh, this orc slag. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot to turn off my hack client. I didn't take damage. Everybody's gonna call me out. Now there's this thing where there's the orc lag. If you're teleporting to orcs, to prevent people from dying in bullshit ways when they get orcs lag, they give us some invulnerability. Nice. Nice hacks. Am I talking in game? Did they just add like in-game voice chat? Nice hacks. Please. I don't even know if you can get good weapons from this guy. I hope you can, though. Because I need a better weapon, right? Desperately. Please, brother. Please. Please. Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? Fucking pots, man. I love pots, but not that much. Not that much. Oh, we have so far to go. Oh my god. Fuck. Next episode is going to be a banger. We've laid out the foundation. We are ready to take on Shats, Spec Pens. I mean, we already did a Spec Pen in this video. Shats, Spec Pens, Moonlight, everything under the kitchen sink. It's fucking, we're golden. What is this guy wearing? Why does he look like that? Look at those glasses. Strange. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of the Necro PPE. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, I'm forgetting my outro. I'm actually forgetting my own fucking outro. If you enjoyed, feel free to let me know down in the comments down below. If it's day for you, have a good day. If it's night, have a good night. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.